be there. The smoke's going to break on all the teams, and Misery's going to be the first one. Sorry, Eternal Envy the first one up. It's a big spin, a lot of damage from it, but the Illuminate from Ice is able to hit pretty hard into Wings, but they still don't find the kill. It's a brain sap Puppey, the most exposed player of them all. But the salve already triggering out from the Juggernaut. He doesn't have spin again, and Innocence picking up Weeha, throwing him back into the rest of Wings. They now go with the Avalanche. Weeha's dropping low. The Illuminate hits again. Weeha skewers away for the first blood. It's built by Innocence, the support Rubik for Team Wings.
I guess all it takes is a 5-man ice.
Knows that Night Stalker TP'd away. But either way, bottom lane, Puppey, pick him up, throw him back in again. And, well, Nightmare, no, there's no mana for it. He's short by 1 point. And now he'll have it, and Nightmare himself up. And yep, there's your denial. He'll get the kill on the Rubik and deny himself up, and there was no more damage that Wings could apply.
To get down almost instantly, then the Razor can just follow up, but nonetheless, really good play by Puppey.
Misery's dead.
Oh, that was an awkward death.
That range man from Ice as well as Shadow is really...
Team Secret, they are leading the board. This Bane already has 15.
What do you want to do here, Weeha? He's going to skewer. He clips him. He clips the Tiny, but Weeha's going to lose his life for this.
That was not worth it.
Tiny's just going to bottle up and then TP down again.
No.
In fact, he doesn't even need to. This is real life.
Yeah, this is real Dota. It doesn't happen like in the movies.
Oh, Envy. Mango charge. Oh, the pickup from Innocence. They actually mana leak him out, so he triggers the Mango. And cannot go for the Omni-Slash kill that he really, really wanted to get. But he'll get the mana back because he's got the stick charges available and the rest of his team behind him. The Observer was also doing work here for Secret, getting a lot of vision unobstructed around the tree line. But Wings bring a lot of support to the front lines. And now they toss the Rubik. He can go for the pickup on the Pugner, throws him back, allows for the Avalanche for Tiny to connect, and another dead Pugner. Puppey goes for the Fiend's Grip, and Rubik, he actually survives through it. Puppey can't even find the kill from this. He won't be able to get a denial this time around, not when Tiny's there with a toss. Meanwhile, Magnus is able to get an RP kill over on the Tidehunter behind the T1 tower.
That's surprising considering that it's a Tidehunter. He's going to dive into the jungle, check things out a little bit.
Oh, Envy. He just used spin. Tiny, he's going to blink and go for the Avalanche toss. Just punch him. He needs to punch him twice, however, one punch is not enough. And, well, Envy turns for the Omni-Slash, and the Fate Ball from Innocence will kill secure. Puppey comes in for the Nightmare, however, and with a pickup, they throw him back. Pi will get controlled, just keeping him out. Innocence, however, he's dropping down low. Shadow will arrive and start stealing the damage up from Pi. He doesn't have enough damage. Even while triggering this ulti, it won't be enough. And, sorry, what was actually happening in mid?
No, they used the pretty successful with so far in this game. In the previous game, we saw how good it can be, but...
he's in trouble. The Avalanche, the toss, they throw him back.
The mana leak too.
Instantly picked up. He's looking for the RP, but he's got no mana to do it with. He actually got cancelled halfway through because he ran out of mana.
That was like the most complicated combo I've ever seen in Dota. It was like toss back into mana leak, into the gush, into the lift.
The telekinesis grab actually grabbed him halfway through the toss. Yeah.
And now the Tide is going to do some ancient stacks. It's going to complete that. It's much slower than it used to be, but should go down nonetheless, as he's got one dragon left to deal with. Gets that in short order, and with a mech almost completed.
Shadow's in trouble. They're going to commit the RP. Razor's got one charge available, so they can skewer him
forever
back.
To kill him.
There's 13 one charges. Tiny's killed off the bear in the meantime. We'll get one last Plaster Field off, which drops Misery very, very low. And, well, where's that blink? It's still on cooldown. They both TP out, but Innocence! He got the pickup! He ends up killing off Misery. The creep wave provides the vision for him.
Oh,
Pylite dies, hiding in the trees. He can't TP. It's on cooldown for 10 seconds.
Oh, he's gonna just juke by walking straight up. They probably don't know about that. Then the game pretty much becomes the roughest thing in the world for you. And now Wings are gonna go for the smoke. This is a kill that they should absolutely have to get here.
They got to blink for it. The blind one, Avalanche. Actually catches Weeha as well.
Can they get the rock? Oh my god!
They combo it perfectly and Juggernaut's down. No Omni-Slash timing. The RP comes in from Weeha, but all he got was Faith. And RP actually got stolen by Rubik. He wants to let this one off. They have to back up. There goes Shemek. The Fiend scripts over on the target.
Oh, he's gonna get
the tanks to it all. The Pugner Ward might be down, but Innocence, he can't get close enough. He can't get the ulti off. They're backing up. Wings have still got a lot. No, okay. That Tiny wanted to go back in again. His team is not ready to fight, however.
He was, like, Innocence was, truth be told, but...
Hey, man, I actually tried to change...
Messy boys gaming is, like, the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. Alright.
Would you prefer to be vegetable gaming?
Misery,
He's dead.
He is so dead.
Avalanche is going to connect, and he lost the vision.
No!
He actually lost the vision around the tree line. So
Not like
Misery
this.
gets the ward down. They keep on chasing.
What's
Ice
going
will
on?
take care of the nether ward. He needs to hit attack it one more time, and there she blows. And the RP Weeha, well, it's actually Innocence's RP, which controls Weeha. Juggernaut has to spin himself away, but he's already giving the
Jug's out of
damage
mana.
over to Shadow. And that damage, well, it's a physical. It just goes straight through. The second wave of the Avalanche connects onto EE. So the Juggernaut is down.
Misery, you gotta get out of here.
Misery's too close. The Planter Field does a lot of the work, but it's Tiny's punch that gets the kill. And the tier 2 tower is now forfeit. They didn't have to even blow Ravage. It's coming back off cooldown.
It's really strong.
Just got to find that opening for it. Puppey, this is not really his time. The Blinding Light actually pushes him further back in the Tiny. Avalanche toss, Puppey can't survive through that. But they might come in from behind. There is EE. He finds the Tiny. They're trying to group up to soak it all up. There goes your RP with the Ravage. It hits on him, and then, well, it's a quick shockwave steal. They could revert the damage, or no, they can't. The spin from EE. He chases Ice into the tree line. He forced us
that force!
almost escaping. Envy's able to reach him. I don't know if he actually attacked into the creep wave center, or if he just reached him with a normal melee attack, but either way, there's 3 down now for Team Secret.
Could have been 3 for 1.
Highlight Die still out here. It may actually be 4 for 2.
4.
Highlight Die's got no way out. Can't TP out of that one.
They are losing so much traction into this game. Every single time an engagement happens, it feels like they're losing a core. And now
To steal or something like Life Drain. With the Ags upgrade. So just push anyone to the front lines. We'll keep them all alive.
oh,
Tiny. Okay, well, he killed off the Nice Slug, but I was watching for the middle lane.
2-man
The
RP.
Blink, Ravage, Puppey, and Misery both getting caught. Puppey, he's actually just leaving a trail of blue gunk behind him as he gets mana drained out. Triggers his wand charges, and he's trying to get up to the hillside, but he can't TP out. It's still on cooldown for 6 more seconds. And Wings, they just chase the kill. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, Shadow starting the pressure. They buy back on the Pugna. Secret realize it's kind of now or never. They have to get a big ulti out from MP.
You can go Octarine Core too.
So the AoE gush.
Yeah, Refresher would still be really good here.
They're moving up. Observer Ward. Innocent's going to walk directly into Puppey. He's still got the Blink and Force Staff available. Blinks down, but the Nightmare, and then Skewer back for Weeha. Innocent, he has the Juggernaut spin.
Okay.
The Blinding Light from Ice Ice will make a little bit more space. He's been holding on to that for a while. Now the Omni Slash, every single original hit went onto that Rubik. And then onto the Tiny, the RP follow-up Secret. They're going to find a good couple of kills here. Misery actually drained the life out of the Tiny, and the Ravage is still available, and now he'll pop it. They catch the Juggernaut out with no spin available. Shadow just goes to work on him, and the pickup over on Weeha. They might lose their courier during the fight. They had to buy back over on the Tiny. But you've managed to get the kill on the Juggernaut as well as the Magnus. And they're coming straight for the mid lane.
And they look. He's gonna buy back.
He still doesn't have Omni Slash though. But they'll empower him up. Weeha trying to go for the perfect skewer. Innocent just picks him up, throws him back down again. And there's the move forward from Envy. Going for the spin, but Shadow stealing that damage once again. 77 points of it taken away. And they can start inflicting that damage into the building. Tiny's going to move forward and start beating into it, even with the toss damage. Innocent skewering Misery out. Damn, I love this guy. I'm now a new fan of this man. As Misery, it's
that
jumping
damage!
from Envy. He's jumping forward with the spin. They Nightmare on the Tidehunter. But with a 4-star from Innocence, he pushes the Tide out to safety. And Weeha goes for the skewer. And Tiny, even as a big rock, he's still able to 1-2 sidestep it. And they just kill off Weeha. They are going to rip through this bottom racks. They're going to go in again for another spin over on Envy. But it's a little too late. There's nothing more that can be done to stop this attack. And in fact, even with the jump in, Tiny with the swing, the cleave, they bring down the Bane. They're going into the Fountain. That's a little bit too deep, Wings. But the Tidehunter, he's got the Aghanim Scepter now. So the Ags upgrades there. The Omni Slash Innocence. He's not bouncing down to him. They actually moved up so far that Shadow tanks the last bit of the damage. So Innocence can survive. And GG. Wings is going to completely upset the group by taking a 2-0, claiming the 3 points up against Secret. And this is now going to be a very, very interesting next 2 series.
It's not even the fact that they 2-0 them right here, Toby. It's the manner in which they did it. They dismantled Team Secret. The Rubik, that might have been one of the better mechanically skilled Rubik games I've